Guys, the channel is MrbiscuitSpeaks, and just yesterday I was talking about, what we need to do to prepare to, try our best to surpass 10,000 subscribers. And I wake up this morning and we have passed it. Guys, the trajectory, in the words of, who was it? Obi Trice, the dynamic is gigantic. That wasn't Obi Trice, that was Locksmith. I'm on my P's and Q's, I promise. Listen, we're going forward with not only, check this out, guys. Yeah, it's a first edition print. Look how tattered the bottom is. We're going to be getting into Animal Farm. Let me know if you're going to be down for this journey with us. I think there's at this point 300 people saying that they're down to just go live and to just go through systematically, chapter by chapter, Animal Farm, break it down and discuss it. Let me know if you're in for that in the comments. But a lot of people on our preparation to get into Animal Farm wanted me to go through REN's Animal Flow. I have no idea what to expect, and of course I can't, because it's REN. Who the heck knows what to expect with REN? Is he going to sing? Is he going to rap? Is he going to beatbox? Is he going to play piano? Is he going to play guitar? Is he not going to play anything at all and just kind of get into some grimy? I mean, listen, the sky is the limit with an artist like that. Let's see what he's talking about here, guys.
Animal flow. You're in the mind of a cannibal king, where chaos and anarchy roam, and trouble is bubbling under the skin. A certain insanity shows whenever.
Yo, it got dark super, super, super quick. You see that? It says, look at that up there. What does it say on the wall? 2 legs bad. Whatever goes on the 2 legs is an enemy. All animals are equal. So we're definitely getting into the Animal Farm. It's like, listen, guys, we're going to get into this. And of course, a lot of you, including myself, have not read Animal Farm in a long time. But I think these are kind of some of the rules and regulations which governed the Animal Farm narrative. So we're definitely going to get into that. But what does REN mean when he says that he's an animal? Like, is he identifying in this way? Let's rewind it just a little bit, guys.
Animal flow. You're in the mind of a cannibal king, where chaos and anarchy roam, and trouble is bubbling under the skin. A certain insanity shows whenever I pick up the mic and begin. Whenever these words that I write with my pen come alive, they ignite like I pulled out the pin. Animal flow. Out in the jungle, I'm ready for war. I'm beating your brains with a bat, and I'm swinging it back, and it's spooky, your bike cause I'm bored.
Guys, there's nothing, you have no idea what to expect when it comes to REN, like even from the beat. You know how some rappers that are like, no, I'm just West Coast beats, or I'm just East Coast. They have like a signature. Because REN has so many talents, right? You can never really expect what vibe he's going to go with from the music. One thing that is typical of REN, though, is that it's going to start off with the like something really, really kind of to get your defenses down, not really know, and then he's going to drop the hammer on you.
I write with my pen come alive, they ignite like I pulled out the pin. Animal flow. Out in the jungle, I'm ready for war. I'm beating your brains with a bat, and I'm swinging it back, and it's spooky, your bike cause I'm bored. Lord of the cannibals, bro. A murderous mind that you can't ignore. I wait and react with combat on the counter-attack. On the king of the jungle, I roar. Animal.
Guys, that's not water. That looks like slime. It's kind of like literally hanging from her fingers there. And what does all of this mean? What does it mean to identify with an animal? It could mean that you have a very low sense of regret. And I'm not saying, listen, for all the nerds out there who I love, because I'm a nerd as well, the nerds are going to attack me just for that, saying, okay, of course animals have a sense of regret. Of course they do. Some of them, there's a hierarchy there. I don't know if insects go around kind of regretting things, but human beings have this large capacity for metacognition, which means that, we take the future and the past super seriously. So perhaps by saying that he gets into this animal mode is saying that it's just pure action without forethought, without foresight, just acting on what he feels in the moment.
Animal. Animal. Animal flow, I'm the flow CEO. I've got mountains of murderous rhymes.
Mountain volcanic, I blow and cause mayhem and panic. There's nowhere to run from my mind. I'm an impassable foe, never
Causing chaos and panic. So another thing about animals is that they're very much in the present. You know, animals have a very low instinct for like what the future holds or like the past. It's just right now. What do I need right now? What's the situation right now? And there's also an agent arena collapse, right? An animal, depending on what kind of animal you're thinking about, there's not a big distinction between themselves as an agent and the arena around them. They're just kind of one with their environment, right? Which can be very, very threatening to someone who likes everything kind of formalized and buttoned up and tidy, right?
slowing, just growing and flowing with intricate.
Animal flow, I'm the flow CEO. I've got mountains of murderous rhymes.
Mountain volcanic, I blow and cause mayhem and panic. There's nowhere to run from my mind. I'm an impassable foe, never slowing, just growing and flowing with intricate lines. Yes, I will dig in my teeth when I bite like a beast. Blood, I drink it like wine.
Animal flow, out in the wilderness I will be king. Sit on my throne, I'm the Lord of the Rings. Out on my own, I'm a terrible thing. Animal skins over my shoulders like bling. They will be clothing.
Guys, what does this exactly mean, right? With these women with the animal masks attacking Ren, right? You know, he might be saying something here about, you know, it's like there are certain benefits to kind of living in the present and letting everything go and not being so, what should we say? Not being so tethered to societal expectations. Look, there's a part of you, there's a biological self, and that's what this song is about. It's about giving in to your whims, pleasure over pain. But there's also a part of yourself which is dedicated to pride over shame. That would be your cultural self. And then there's the rational self that wants the truth over the lie. This song almost has the biological self being tyrannical over both the cultural and rational side, which is something that I think that Ren struggles with.
My sins, I came to win. Out in the wilderness I will be king. Sit on my throne, I'm the Lord of the Rings. Out on my own, I'm a terrible thing. Animal skins over my shoulders like bling. They will be clothing my sins. I came to win over and over again. I'll take your life with a grin. Animal. Animal.
The stockings and the boots and the cat mask, guys. It's kind of crazy. You know what I mean?
Animal. Mary had the little lamb whose fleece was white as snow.
I'm not falling for it. I know. See, this is the thing. This is the reason why I want to talk to Ren so bad. I think Ren and I would have a hilarious conversation. I am not falling for it at this point, Ren. I know where you're going with Mary and the little lamb, and I've never seen this video before. You know, the beat shuts off. He's like, hey, you know, just calm down, relax. You know, Mary had a little lamb. I'm going to give you I'm going to give you a pacifier. I'm going to give you something. I just want you to take those walls down a little bit. No, Ren, they're staying up because I know you're about to rip it from me with some violent shit that you're about to say. I'm telling you, Ren loves this stuff. He loves kind of the juxtaposition and the contradiction between a children's fairy tale like Mary Had a Little Lamb and then whatever he's about to slap you with, right? So watch this, guys. Watch.
Animal. Mary had the little lamb whose fleece was white as snow. It made the blood look so much redder when I slit its throat. Watch it drip, drop, till the ground was soaked.
Right.
Oh, Mary, quite contrary how the blood it flows. Horrific, explicit, happy, parasitic, acidic, on me.
And then you get to go with him again. He's sitting at the bottom of the stairs. He's like, yeah, I got you, didn't I? Yeah, so if this is your first time interacting with Ren, you're like, oh, I thought he was going to just throw me a lifeline. And then he just sinks the ship.
Turn your flag.
Let's go back a little bit.
Drip, drop, till the ground was soaked. Oh, Mary, quite contrary how the blood it flows. Horrific, explicit, happy, parasitic, acidic, I'm eating your flesh. Don't fidget, I'm livid, not mentally with it. I get kinda sick when I'm stressed. I am the I am the storm, I am the fury, I am the scorn, I am the belly, I am the beast. Yes, I am, yes, I'm an animal. Yes, I'm an animal. Yes, sometimes the things I say are irrational. Yes, sometimes the things I do are quite radical. Yes, I will be waging war on the capital. Yes, I will burn the houses of parliament.
Yo, has Ren ever been like investigated because some of these lyrics? I'm telling you, Ren doesn't care. It's almost like a stream of consciousness where he's just like, I'm just gonna let my pen move, and whatever is said as a result of the pen moving is what you get, right? There's something else that he said here too.
Yes, I'm an animal. Yes, I'm an animal. Yes, sometimes the things I say are irrational. Yes, sometimes the things I do are quite radical. Yes, I will be waging war on the capital. Yes, I will.
And listen, I just did a video on Chinchilla's new song, which you need to go back and see, because we talk about her, not only her vocal range, but her emotional range. When Ren says, yes, some things I say are irrational, he's saying, I'm not paying attention to any of the rules. It's almost like he's throwing off every single meta-narrative possible, right? Every single structure, even the laws of logic are not, they're not to be followed at all costs, according to this guy.
Burn the houses of parliament down, cause hypocrites they burn quite easily. Wow, burn and pillage it all to the ground. Your illegitimate king lost his crown. Animal flow, show no mercy under my rule. I won't be kind, I will be cruel. Down on my foes in a paddling pool. Yes, I'm tyrannical, bro, so never mistake a man for a fool. I'll take your ignorance right back to school and teach you a lesson for testing my cool.
Does the animalistic side have any staying power? I mean, this reminds me of like cowboys and gangs, and you know, and of course, not all of Ren's music is. He's not always recommending what he's saying in his songs, but to a degree. I mean, let me ask you guys this: do you think that this anarchical structure that the id is attached to is sustainable? Does it have any real staying power? He gives this little nod. He raises his glass to that guy who opens the door for him in that animal mask. And all of these animal masks, I think, represent to a degree, doing what you want, not having any remorse, and being in the moment. Like an animal. No remorse, in the moment, in the present, and very reactionary, which is a side of Ren that he lets us see all the time. Let me know.
Animal. I'm for down on my foes in a paddling pool. Yes, I'm tyrannical, bro, so never mistake a man for a fool. I'll take your ignorance right back to school and teach you a lesson for testing my cool. Animal.
Animal.
Damn. Guys, let me know what I'm missing. Please, chastise me, and feel free to chastise me in the comments if I've missed the previous thing, if there's something that goes before or after this. Listen, guys, I do this at random. It's from my heart, it's from my soul, and it's from my brain. And for me, it's just a stream watching a stream. So let me know if you've enjoyed this. Please let me know. And listen, guys, there's a YouTube partnership now. So feel free to send me a super thanks if you want. Drop me a recommendation on what you want to see next. Help support the channel and share. Thank you so much, guys. And let me know once again if you're interested in getting into Animal Farm. We're going to learn a lot more about Ren's way of seeing the world through studying this book. Guys, I guarantee it. See you next time.